Hey, hey, it's combo time again. Exercise of the week for this week is going to be the bent over front raise. So, like I just mentioned, we're doing another exercise that combines a couple of different things as you see here in the photo. So, what we're doing here is working primarily our shoulders and trapezius muscles, upper back, in performing a front raise. But by virtue of the position that you're going to put your back and your butt and your legs in, you're also going to really feel this in those areas as well. Okay, so keep that in mind. This is a weighted exercise, so you see me here, I've got a kettlebell in my hands. It doesn't really matter what kind of weight you've got. Find something around the house if you have to. If you're not doing this while at a exercise facility, find something around the house that's weighted anywhere from, I would say, 5 pounds on up. The weight I've got in my hands is an 18-pound kettlebell, which is pretty challenging. I could probably do a little bit more, but once you start getting in that range, it gets a little more challenging because of the positioning that you're going to be in. Okay, so let's take a look at this and break it down. We'll start with the positioning. So I'm going to get in position in a halfway squat, and I'm going to be sure to arch my back right there that you saw. Okay, so get your back flat, but then make sure your head is up, and if your shoulders are curved down towards the ground at all, make sure you pull those back and get your back nice and tight. Stick your butt out in the back, knees bent, and make sure you have that wide, firm base to support your body as you're doing the workout, or I'm sorry, the exercise. I'm going to show you a different angle in a minute that further describes that base. First of all, though, let's look at the actual movement. So once you're in that position and you're stationary, you're going to lift that weight with straight arms out in front of you, with your arms coming up next to your ears until your arms are about in line with your body, like you see here in the picture. Okay, and that's the front raise part of it. So here you're going to be working your shoulders, your upper back muscles, your trapezius and rhomboids. And again, while you're doing that movement, your body, the rest of your body, such as your lower back, your butt, and your thighs, are going to have to support the weight, which is also shifting and changing because of the moving weight in your hands. And so all of that is going to combine to also work those muscle groups as well. Okay, so here we are doing the movement. Keep everything still. You can see that nothing is moving except for my arms, moving that weight up and down. It gets really challenging, especially if you try to get a little more ambitious with it and put a little bit heavier weight in your hands, which is something I'm totally up for you doing, but you're going to find that it's not only challenging for your arms and shoulders, but again for the rest of your body as well. Okay, let's look at another angle here from the front. Now you can see the wide base I was talking about earlier. So you want your feet at least shoulder width, if not a little bit wider, knees over the feet, and squatting down. Keep your head up. Again, that's going to keep your back from rounding towards the ground. We want to keep the back nice and straight as we do the movement. And keep your arms straight as well to maximize the shoulder and upper body involvement that you're going to call into action here. Alright, so that's basically it. It's not a terribly complicated movement or exercise, but it is challenging. Give it a try. Again, use as much weight as you can tolerate. Maybe start with a light one and then move up from there. But the key thing is to achieve the proper position first with the way your butt and back are, and your trunk are stationed as you perform the exercise. Okay, so let me know what you think about it. Hopefully this finds its way into your workout routine because, again, a really good combination exercise that challenges a lot of different muscle groups at once. And again, the benefit of that is that you're going to burn more calories for every repetition that you perform, making your time spent on your workout that much more efficient. And again, let me know how it goes and have a good one. Aloha.